Hello, and thank you for joining us on another edition of McAllen News Update. I'm Crystal Garcia.
And I'm Roy Cantu. The city of McAllen is enhancing its international connection with San Luis Potosí, Mexico, after a sister city reaffirmation. For 10 years, San Luis Potosí, Mexico, a city rich in history and culture, has stood alongside McAllen as a sister city. In a recent ceremony, McAllen Mayor Javier Villalobos signed a reaffirmation of the sister city agreement with San Luis Potosí. This exciting milestone celebrates a decade of friendship between the two cities, which began on June 6, 2014. The new agreement will help bring the communities closer and encourage vibrant exchanges in cultural, social, education, and business initiatives.
The McAllen International Airport announced the new nonstop flight to Tampa, St. Petersburg, Florida, thanks to Allegiant Air. The inaugural flight celebrated the beginning of tourism and economic growth opportunities for both St. Petersburg and McAllen. Thanks to enhanced local business sales and hotel stays, Clearwater, Florida resident Kenny Powers says the flight has made it convenient for him to visit family, saying his trip was a great experience.
It's cheap, affordable. I have family down here, but I can see people from the valley going over there. It's definitely a bargain because you have the Tampa Bay area, Clearwater area, the beaches, and you're an hour from Orlando. So it's a win-win for the valley and the people over there.
McAllen International Airport announced a special giveaway for its social media followers, offering a chance to win 2 round-trip tickets to Tampa, Florida, courtesy of Allegiant Airlines. Participants can enter this by simply heading to flyme.com or take a selfie at the Nonstop Summer Selfie Station at the McAllen International Airport. To enter, simply submit a photo to the giveaway from the tag McAllen International Airport by July 31st. The airport will announce and contact the winner through its official social media pages on August 1st.
The City of McAllen Risk Management Department held its 10th annual Risk and Safety Expo. The Expo is the only one of its kind in South Texas, providing risk and safety professionals from organizations like cities, school districts, and local businesses with tools to ensure workplace safety. Small communities and businesses who are not able to travel outside the region can still learn ways of implementing safety thanks to this conference. Risk Management Director Yolanda Perez emphasized the importance of safety culture in the workplace.
The goal really is to bring a lot of emerging trends and upcoming risks that we need to be prepared for.
I'm learning a lot from the speakers, things that I can learn and take back to the workplace and share with my coworkers. And not only that, learning the principles on how to keep employees safe and also assisting others in the district.
The Expo had an international renowned motivational speaker, and attendees also learned about topics like the aging workforce, active threat and emergency preparedness, and drug and alcohol testing industry updates.
More than 30 first responders were recognized during the McAllen Fire Department's annual awards ceremony. Andrea Flores has more.
With this year's Firefighter of the Year award going to Alfred Peña, the McAllen Fire Department recognized the dedication and hard work individuals like Peña and others put at the expense of their own life.
The most meaningful portion of the ceremony was the Firefighter of the Year award. Firefighter Peña was my firefighter when he came on board when I was on the trucks, and it's good to see his dedication pay off in the long run. He continues to be a dedicated person and is a well representation of the department as a whole.
Fire Department Chief Juan Gloria praised this year's Firefighter of the Year, saying Peña is a clear representation of what being a firefighter is about, adding Peña's commitment to integrity, extra effort, and dedication to serving the community.
It's a great honor to work for the McAllen Fire Department, and it's a great honor to receive an award from McAllen Fire. I appreciate it deeply.
The department also announced honorable awards, master certification, 20 years of service recognitions, special recognition, unit citation, individual citation, and retiree acknowledgments for their years of service to the city. For the City of McAllen, Andrea Flores.
The McAllen Police Department is now accepting applications for those looking to be part of the McAllen Police Department Citizen Academy. Applicants must be 21 years or older and live and work in the City of McAllen and must be able to make every meeting. The Citizens Police Academy runs from August 15th through October 16th. Now this 10-week academy meets every Thursday from 6 to 9 p.m. Applications can be picked up at the McAllen Police Department or police community centers.
The Texas City Managers Association honored city leaders throughout the state of Texas during its 98th annual conference held in South Padre Island. TCMA's goal is to promote the highest standards of governance, service, leadership, ethics, and education. McAllen Assistant City Manager Jeff Johnston was awarded the Excellence in Ethics and Integrity Award for a strong moral code of ethics throughout his career. With over 30 years of municipal service spanning 3 cities, Assistant City Manager Michelle Rivera was elected to the TCMA Board of Directors representing Region 10.
You don't have to go beyond the valley to see real talented people, all the way from Rio Grande City to Brownsville, and certainly in McAllen. We realize that McAllen is seen as a leader in everything that we do in local government, and we take that responsibility very seriously. So it's about talent and ensuring that we protect our citizens. That's our job across the state.
Earlier this year, Rodriguez was elected as the TCMA Region 10 president for a 2-year term. Region 10 consists of the following counties: Brooks, Cameron, Hidalgo, Jim Hogg, Kennedy, Starr, Willacy, and Zapata.
It's an opportunity for city managers to come together. It's an opportunity for some networking, but more importantly, some professional development and education sessions, which allow us to retool, re-engage, and energize to continue the journey for the next upcoming year.
Next year, TCMA will host the 99th annual conference in San Antonio. The McAllen Office of Communications won 5 awards at the Texas Association Municipal Information Officers Annual Conference and Award Ceremony. With more than 600 entries from over 70 cities across the state, the City of McAllen Office of Communications was recognized for video production, social media, photography, and marketing. McAllen's Office of Communications received awards of honor and excellence for its communication plan, the McAllen Doggy and Kitty internships, which aimed at increasing pet adoption, and a special video tribute to a Laredo native Korean War veteran whose remains were identified 70 years later and returned home through the McAllen International Airport. Tamio actively seeks to advance and promote the cooperation and exchange of information and ideas among Texas cities and provide professional development.
Golfers took to the green at the annual Amateur Golf Championship Tournament. It's now been going on for 22 years. The tournament is for amateur golfers with an established handicap of 12 or less who have not completed high school or college golf tournaments during the 24 months immediately preceding the first round of McAllen Amateur Golf Championship. This year's title sponsor, L&F Distributors, was on hand to award this year's champion, Miguel del Angel Jr. New to this year's tournament was the first ever kids putting tournament, open to both boys and girls ages 6 through 14 years old.
As it turns out, everywhere in the world, the kids dominate the game of golf, and they're going to come in and dominate our adults. And so, therefore, we want to give the adults that experience that they can't get anywhere else.
Additionally, 20 scholarships were presented to talented young golfers by McAllen's Parks and Recreation Department, which has been hosting golf programs for local youth, some of which even go on to play in college.
Keep McAllen Beautiful hosted its annual Paint McAllen Beautiful project. Fatima Gomez has the story.
More than 60 high school students rolled up their sleeves, grabbed paintbrushes, and worked together to give back to the community by adding a splash of color to McAllen.
It's an effort for everyone to keep it nice, looking beautiful, and we can't do it alone, and we really count on the help of all our volunteers. And so it's great for the young people to come and do this because this is a great learning experience for them to give back to their community.
Every summer, students like Elisha Rivera volunteer for Upward Bound, where they spend their summer building a successful future.
It might be like a small thing for a lot of people, like painting a house, because, but it might mean the world to them, because it might be the house they grew up in, or the house they've owned for so long, and seeing it nice and well done can mean a lot more than people think.
The project's idea is to help McAllen homeowners maintain their homes while beautifying the community.
So the criteria to apply is very simple. You have to be 65 years or older, you have to be low income, and you have to own the house. It can't be a rental, and it has to be a one-story wood frame home to qualify.
To transform your home with a fresh coat of paint or to become a volunteer, visit keepmcallenbeautiful.org. For the City of McAllen, Fatima Gomez.
A new exhibit at the International Museum of Art and Science explores an essential component of the planet, water. Residents can view the exhibit and take a deeper look into the complex character of water thanks to a grant from the McAllen Public Utility Board. The exhibit explores water movements and their influence on the environment, migration, and culture. The interactive exhibition allows visitors to dive deeper into the relationship between water, work, traditions, and faith. How Much Water is an interactive exhibit that shows how many gallons of water are required to grow or produce everyday items. The exhibit also has 2 multimedia kiosks that provide a selection of brief films on water as a natural resource and its impact on human culture and the environment. Waterways will run at the International Museum of Art and Science until August 11th.
The McAllen Public Library kicked off its summer reading challenge for kids and adults. The McAllen Public Library invited people to the summer reading challenge to complete different tasks and earn prizes over the course of 6 weeks. At the end of the challenge, participants will be invited to a party to celebrate their reading accomplishments. The challenge will run until July 13th. Throughout the month, the McAllen Public Library will also host numerous events for kids like arts and crafts, movie days, and scavenger hunts, and more. To stay up to date, don't forget to follow McAllen Public Library's social media pages or visit the website at mcallenlibrary.net.
Looking for something fun to do with the family this summer? Well, look no further than McKellens World Birding Center, Quinta Mazatlan. Check out a movie, enjoy pictures with favorite movie or storybook characters, and even learn about different animals in nature. To join in on the fun, follow Quinta Mazatlan on Facebook and all other social media platforms.
McAllen prepared for heavy rainfalls with sandbag distributions. As Tropical Storm Alberto was forecast to bring heavy rain to the Rio Grande Valley, the McAllen Recycling Center and McAllen Public Works team helped residents prepare by providing sand, shovels, and assistance to anyone needing help to fill their bag. The distribution lasted for 3 days, allowing multiple McAllen residents time to prepare for the anticipated weather.
Well, that's going to do it for us today. Thank you all for watching. For the City of McAllen, I'm Crystal Garcia.
And I'm Roy Cantu. We will see you next time.